Hey guys, welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. It's your boy Cheek Lay. I just want to let you guys know that we are heading to New York City on August 16th to the 22nd for the New York City Go Fest. That's going to be on the 18th to the 20th, which I'm really excited for. And recently I just heard about a major smoke from wildfires in Canada that came all the way to the northeast. It hit New York City, New Jersey, and other states around. Hopefully the air quality could be so much better because I do not want to cancel my trip to go to New York because I haven't been in New York in a long time. I want to experience my first ever in-person Go Fest. This would not be the time to cancel because I love this place so much and I don't want to miss a single thing. So just keep caution that although that is currently happening, chances are it could clear out, but if you are in New York City, please be safe. And also if you guys are planning to go into New York still, I would recommend bringing a mask just because if we are planning on going outside, if Go Fest is not canceled, if you're going to play outside, you need to keep yourself safe. And it's okay to go inside for a little bit because you don't want to expose your lungs to the toxicity of what's in the air. And again, hopefully this gets cleared out before we go to New York so we don't have to make any sort of cancellations. Just with that in mind, just wanted to bring awareness to that. I am excited about the whole Go Fest thing regardless, and we do have news about Go Fest in general. I just split up in 3 different videos. I talked about global, I talked about Osaka and London, and now in this third part, we're talking about New York City. So before we go through that, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more great content. Then let me know in the comments below, are you going to be in New York City? Now we talked about this during the Osaka and London Go Fest videos, but we do have Diancie going to be featured in special research. You also have Sigilyph that's going to be spawning during New York's Go Fest, and then you also have Aerodactyl with a satchel. Now Aerodactyl with a satchel and Sigilyph are going to be in the in-person Go Fest only, so it's not going to be at global whatsoever. So now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the new shinies that are going to be featured during New York City's Go Fest. We said that Patilil and Jupiter were going to be featured shiny only in Osaka and London. So here in New York, the following shinies will be debuting in the Americas. First we have shiny Golett, then we have shiny Skrelp, and then finally shiny Unknown exclamation point is coming to New York. It will debut in the Americas, although it has already will be debuted in August 4th to the 6th during those in-person Go Fest. We also have some physical event features during Go Fest at Randall Islands Park. You have photo opportunities where you can just take pictures of backgrounds and stuff. The Battleground, which has something to do with PvP. You also have team lounges where you can take a break, where you can do trivia, earn prizes, all that stuff. You also have merchandise that you can buy, and then there's also an event exclusive t-shirts and a limited number of gray shirts that will be available at this event. And of course, this is only to be sold at in-person events. Now, when it comes to the New York City Go Fest, you have 4 different habitats comparing to the Osaka, London, and global Go Fest. Now, in my opinion, I think the Osaka London ones are better than the New York ones, but there are some highlights that are actually really good. So the first one is the prehistoric volcano. You have Satchel Aerodactyl, you have Darumaka, Archon, Axew, and more. Now, Archon's on there, and that's pretty cool. And then Axew, we are about to have a community day this weekend. Next up, we have Poison Swamp. This will feature Skorupi, Venipede, Skrelp, Noibat, and more, with Skrelp being the new shiny. Next up, we have the Cursed Treasures, which will feature Sableye, Chimecho, Yamask, Golett, and more. And yes, Golett can now be shiny, and Chimecho can actually give you some extra Stardust. Finally, we have the Athletic Field, which will feature all 3 Hitmons, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, as well as Makuhita, and more. And of course, in all habitats, you can be able to get the following. The Pikachu with the amethyst crown thing. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but it's like a mineral jewelry kind of a thing. You also get Sigilyph, like we mentioned earlier, and then you have all the unknowns. You have D-I-A-M-O-N, that spells diamond. Those are going to be the unknowns featured, including Unknown exclamation point, and if you're lucky, you can get any of those unknowns as a shiny. We're gonna grind for the M, and we're gonna grind for the exclamation point, because those are the ones that we need the most. Oh, and maybe I, because I don't think I have I either. And then of course we have the field research that can give you carping as an encounter. So if you guys are in New York and you have some spawns or Pokestops, you can spin them for field research, and you guys can be able to get a Carpink encounter. So pretty much most of the stuff is the same for Osaka and London, only the habitats are different, and some of the physical event features are kind of different. I wish that we could have had Lucario too, or at least Gumi instead of Axew, but hey, I'm happy for the Golett and the Skrelp, and the unknown exclamation point. And we're actually going to go to New York City. That is if things get better there, because I don't want to cancel that. I really do not want to. So anyway, that's all the time that we have for today. We will see you next time. Peace out.